Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Steven. Last time I was at the track, bike ran great, ran at 8:02 at 186 miles per hour. Then after that, I took it one more time, and right away I noticed the bike was running a little bit off. I drained the oil. It looked like a damage to one of the bearings or something. So today we're gonna rip the whole motor apart and diagnose it, see exactly what happened and what's wrong. I do have the rods, pistons, head gasket, all the necessary parts here in my shop. So let's take it apart and see how it goes. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of things going on.
Take a look here.
Looks like the rod bolt failed. Wow.
And there's a hole in the block.
And there's a hole in the block. Look at that. That's impressive. Jesus. Okay, well.
How many races did you get out of it before this happened?
Like passes?
Yeah.
I would say at least 40. I'd say, yeah, about at least 40 passes. Yeah, it definitely destroyed everything. Well, now we're going to take it apart, see what's going on inside of it. I hope I can still use some of the parts. What I think, the rod bolt failed because the top of the bolt just broke right off. And let me try to fish out the rod cap. It got mangled. Wow, that's impressive. The rod got just smashed. And see, you can find right there. See, the rod head snapped right off. That's crazy. I guess I did use the Carrillo rod's original bolts, thinking it should be strong enough. My next build, I guess I'm gonna upgrade to the strongest ARP rod bolts. I do have spare rods. I will need a block. I do have pistons in stock, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, the block is damaged, the crank is garbage, the block is garbage. Next, I'm gonna, after I pull everything off, I'm gonna pull the head out. I didn't want to pull the head. I wanted to see what's wrong with the motor first. That's why I didn't pull the head first. But yeah, it's a shitty situation. You can see the crack in the block right here. I guess the rod snapped after the bolt failed or something. And the rod was smashing everything around. Ding ding ding. I thought maybe I was running way too much timing or something. But if it was, you will see tape. It wouldn't want to move as smooth. Like, see, everything is moving nicely and smoothly. That tells me just the rod bolt failed, just my luck.
Good news, bad news.
Good news, the head is not terrible. It's not untouched.
You got some metal coming on in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know what the hell is this. Looks like a valve guide. It's not good. But look at the marks on the exhaust valve. It's not good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that piston out. I think it's gonna be jammed. No way I can get it out. Unless I hammer it out. Oh yeah. She definitely took a beating. Piston rings are still okay. Not the top one.
Whoa. Just bits of metal everywhere.
That's the difference between 400 and 500 and 600. The more power you make, the more you break. You can see the intake valve is a little bit bent and the guide is broken. So I'm assuming the piston hit the valve when the rod snapped and bent the valve. So rod snapped, piston hit the valve, broke the guides, and that's how those guides ended up in the piston. Fucking it. Then need new block, new crankshaft. I already have a rod, I already have a piston, I already have the bearings. I will need to machine this block because these pistons are 1 millimeter bigger than OEM size. And I think that's it. I think it's good for tonight.